Hello guys, this is Sakshi, your educator on Unacademy, and I'm back with yet another lesson on learning new root words to expand your vocabulary. So let us begin with our lesson with a new root word today. But before that, this is a small slide about me. I'm an MBA postgraduate. I'm a freelance content writer by profession. If you like my lessons and if they are helping you in any way whatsoever, please follow me on this link on Unacademy so that whenever I post a new lesson, you are notified for the same. Also, if you have any doubts, any feedbacks, any queries you have regarding the lesson or otherwise, please share them in the comment section so that I can help you out with the same. Also, when you are done with the lesson, do not forget to give the rating. If you like the lesson, give a 5 rating to the lesson or as per your judgment. Also, please take out few minutes of your precious time and write the review of how you like the lesson, because that helps us in knowing where the improvement can be done. Also recommend and share the lesson among maximum people so that they may also benefit as you are benefiting from the lesson. So our today's root word is fid. Okay, so fid is a Latin root word which means faith and trust. Okay, faith or trust, whatever you call it. That is the Latin root word fid, the meaning of the Latin root word fid. So whenever you see the word fid, okay, somewhere in the middle or starting, you know it's relating to something like trusting someone, having faith in someone. It's related to that, okay. So it'll be more clear to you once you see the words. So let us see the words which we have today in our list. Our first word is confide. Okay, you must have heard this word. Confide is having the root word at the end. Okay, not exactly the end, but yes, it's in the end only. And confide is basically to tell someone a secret, a sensitive topic, trusting that person that he or she will not tell anybody. Okay, that when you confide in someone, you mean to tell that person your secrets, something which you are holding back. You cannot tell the entire world, but something which you are sharing with that person, you are confiding in that person, and you are hoping that that person will keep your faith and will not tell it to others. Okay, so that is to confide. Confide in someone is to tell a person a secret of yours. Okay, so trusting that person, that's important. Why? Because we are relating it to the root word. So that's important to note over here. So she confided in her mother, hence told her about her boyfriend. So people do get skeptical that one should tell about your girlfriend, boyfriend or not. So she confided in her mother that she will not tell anybody. So she told about her boyfriend to her mother. So that's, excuse me, as simple as that. So our next word is confidant. Okay, confidant is having the root word in the center. Okay, confidant basically is a person again with whom you can share your secrets, your private matters. You trust them. Okay, so to confide in someone is a verb. Okay, you confide in that person, so you can tell that person, and that person is your confidant, because he or she will keep your secret. Okay, so when you use it in a sentence, you say she's my best friend and a confidant too. So she's my best friend also, and all best friends cannot be confidants because you can't trust on everybody, but then there are some best friends who are confidants also. You can trust your secrets with them. When you tell them your secrets, they will not reveal it to others. That's the guarantee you have, and that's the guarantee they give, and they keep their promise. Okay, they don't break their promise. So that is a person who is a confidant. Okay, so it's related to the root word. Why? Because you can trust that person. Our next word is infidelity. Okay, infidelity has the root word over here, and infidelity basically is the action or the state of being unfaithful, okay, to your spouse or to your beloved. Okay, someone with whom you are in an intimate relationship with. When you betray that person, when you are unfaithful to that person, then it is called infidelity. Okay, so infidelity is generally used in that terms only when you are unfaithful to your spouse or to your beloved whom you are with in an intimate relationship. So when you betray that person, you are an infidel. Okay, so her husband's infidelity led her to sign the divorce papers. So this is quite clear because her husband was involved with some other woman. So that is why she gave a divorce to her husband. So he betrayed her trust. That means he was not faithful. Okay, while on the other hand, I have not included the antonym of this word. The antonym of this word is also related to the root word. Somebody who is infidel, somebody who is fidel. Okay, if you vouch for your fidelity, that is like, for example, a wife can vouch for her husband's fidelity. That means she is very sure that her husband is very faithful with her. Okay, so infidelity is not being faithful, and fidelity on the other hand is to be very faithful. So that's the antonym. So again, that is also related to the root word. Our next word for today is perfidy. Now perfidy also has the root word over here. Perfidy basically is the behavior which shows that someone is not trustworthy. Okay, someone cannot be trusted. If a person is deceitful, if a person has a nature of being deceitful and he's famous for not being trustworthy, that is perfidy. Okay, so when the soldiers' perfidy against the government was brought to light, the countrymen called for the man to be executed. So the soldier was quite not faithful to the government, and that is why the countrymen called for his execution. So he was kind of betraying, he was being deceitful, which is why the countrymen demanded his execution. So perfidy is basically the state of being deceitful. Okay, that is perfidy, and untrustworthy. Okay, when people believe that you are untrustworthy, that's the state, your state of that is called perfidy. So it's related to the root word. Again, trust, the word comes, so trust is related to the root word. Our next word is diffident. Now diffident again has the root word here. So diffident basically is a person. A diffident person is one who is modest and shy because they lack in confidence. Okay, now you will ask me that how is it related to the root word? Okay, because over here there is no matter of trust. But the thing, how it is related to the root word is that because you do not have trust in yourself. Now, being diffident means you do not have trust in your capabilities. You do not have trust in your looks. Okay, how you look, how you present yourself, in your demeanor. You do not trust yourself. That's diffident. Okay, so up till now we were discussing words in which you were not trusting others, in which you are trusting or not trusting others. Okay, you were confiding in people. Some people were your confidant. Some people were infidel. Okay, so you were showing or not showing trust towards others. But diffident is not showing trust to yourself. That means you are self-conscious because you feel you lack some quality. Okay, you are not sure, you are not trusting your own self. So like, because she felt unattractive, she was diffident and kept to herself at the party. So the sentence is quite self-explanatory, that because she felt she did not look attractive, that is why she lacked that self-confidence. She did not have a trust in herself that she could go out there in the world and present herself, talk to others. She could do all of that. She did not have trust in herself. That's why she just kept to herself in the parties. She did not mingle with people much. Okay, because of that lack of trust. So because of lack of trust, she has that self-consciousness. So that is diffident. Okay, so as you see, it is related to the root word. So this is all we have in this lesson. I hope the words were very clear to you. Try using them in sentences of your own. Try finding more words with fid, the root word fid. There are lots and lots of words. Try finding them. If you have any problems, if you face problems in making sentences, post your problems in the comment section. I will be more than happy to help you out with the same. In my next lesson, I'll be back with another root word for you. Hope to see you there. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thanks for watching.